Hello, my name is Greg, and welcome to This Flippin' Furniture. This is a YouTube channel that was created to allow us an opportunity to maintain our 60, maybe 70-hour a week corporate job and never having a hope or a dream of obtaining 10,000 subscribers that's interested in flipping furniture. I started having a dream of opening a YouTube channel 20, maybe 30 minutes ago. And over that last 30 minutes, I decided that I would give periodic updates on the subscribers to This Flippin' Furniture. So prior to starting this video, I did a quick update. Current subscriber count is at 0. This includes my family, friends, my wife. So on this initial, what we are going to do today is when you look at the YouTube community and you look at many of the woodworkers on there, those guys and girls are awesome. They make designs, and part of their daily build with their presentation skills and their woodworking skills are just mind-blowing and far superior to anything that I could ever do. Some of them pull out a dovetail saw and they hand cut dovetails, put some glue in some joints and put together, and you have the most beautiful box with dovetail joints in it. On the other side of the house, the furniture flippers, they are really talented and skilled as well. It seems as they can, I don't know, drive down the road, see a piece of plywood laying there, take it back to their shop, pull out some old knobs or pull handles that they have from another project, slap some paint on it, and they have a $1,200 entryway table that any home would be pleased to have. So what I wanted this channel to be first is a way to take some of the daily builds that woodworkers use, some of the techniques, some of the practices, and bring that over to furniture flipping. And what we can do with that is we can build stronger, sturdier furniture. We can make it more aesthetically pleasing for our customers that we sell to. And then we can flip that furniture quicker. So in the 3 or 4 minutes we've been on YouTube, we haven't really received the traction that we want to, but we're going to give some good woodworking tips that roll right over into our DIY furniture flipping. And today that is by giving great tips. And today's tip of the day, Type Bond glue, a very expensive quality made stir stick, and a little bit of sawdust. You might say, well, what can you do with that? Well, in just about every DIY furniture flip, wood putty is needed. And with this, you can simply take a little dollop of wood glue. The ratio is not really that important. If you have some smaller seams or cracks that need filled, you might use some very fine dust. These are pretty big chips here, but I've got a pretty big gap to fill. Simply take that. The consistency, you'll just know when it's ready. I tend to look at it about like cookie dough maybe. But you mix this together and you will have instant wood glue. Wood putty, I'm sorry. And you can take that putty and fill the little cracks and seams with it. Now, if you don't know, Craig makes a very nice jig called a pocket hole jig. So make it about like cookie dough, and you'll see what we can do with that. All right, Craig makes a very nice jig called a pocket hole jig. Well, actually, I have all of mine filled, so right there is a pocket hole. And most people are looking, saying, well, why didn't you put that on the inside? Well, I thought I did. Even as great as that pocket hole jig is, with precise measurements, precision cuts, I still put it on the front rather than the back. And I did leave one open, which is right there. Very nice cut on the pocket hole. But we just take this. Usually I'd have a putty knife or something. But if you've never sanded glue, you're going to find that it's significantly harder than the wood putty you get at the big box stores. So you do want to leave it a little proud of the surface, and it does shrink just a little bit, but you want to get that filled in there just like that. Advantage of this little technique is if I'm sanding, or if I need to seal this, if I take your sander, sand that down and extract the dust out of there, you have an exact color match with the wood. You can barely see the pocket hole right there, and this is stain. This is the General Finishes water-based stain, and I really took minimal time and care in repairing this, sanding it down. You can actually get it to look better than that. That is the tip of the day, and on the next video I think we will take this little triangular table that turns into a circle. We have some broken hinges we need to repair there, but I think that will be pretty neat, and we can get that fixed up and ready to be sold. So thank you for watching the first video. Click subscribe down below.